Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, and thank you so much in advance for doing so. Right, I am very grateful for your donations, the super chats, and all. Thank you so very much. We're almost at 10K, so celebrating big wins here. So. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what's going on for the month of April, right? So please take what resonates, leave the rest, guys, all right? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, of Beloved Light, clear and precise messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is going on in the month of April? What can they expect in the month of April? What can Taurus expect in the month of April? All right, so you got trapped in fear. Okay, this is not you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay, somebody could be in some sort of spiritual jail or in a mental prison of some sort, trapped in fear, maybe trapped in a spiritual or in a different dynamic. Okay, they can reach out to you. All right, so Gemini energy. What else, Spirit? Right, you got 8 again, so 888 Leo energy showing up here. You have the strength and the courage to deal with this. Okay, you have some sort of confidence here. For some of you here, you have to show your power when it comes to something. All right, you have some sort of tenacity, some sort of power over this person. Right, you got 9 Virgo energy, so solitude. Some of you are going within. Okay, within, you could have been trapped in fear. Some of you have been kind of like isolating yourself and stuff like that, but you turned and transmuted that energy. Okay, you went within, you learned something new. Okay, you did some sort of introspection, and now you're half human, half lion. Okay, so nobody could come in and do what they used to do to you before. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. Right, for some of you here, you've gone within and you are learning something new. Okay, you could be learning something new, writing a book or something like that. All right, but what's trapped in fear? You got here positive movement forward. All right, there's no more trapped in fear. If you guys were trapped in fear, you're breaking free from that energy. What's power, Spirit? All right, so positive movement forward is the number 8 again. So 888, okay, could be significant. 98, 89 could be significant. That could be someone's year. All right, 89. 9-8 could be someone's date of birth, September 8th or August 9th. Okay, so we have here choose wisely. The number 7. Right, there's a lot of options for you. Okay, you have a lot of options. You are in a state right now where things are opening up for you. All right, so some of you are meditating, some of you are contemplating here with the 7. This is almost like the 7 of Cups to me, but you have a lot of options where to go to. Okay, so choose wisely. All right, just go with what your power is telling you, what your inner self is telling you. Okay, so follow your intuition. What's solitude? Yeah, with rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, you definitely went within. Okay, the number 4, 74 could be significant, 47 could be significant, 94, 97. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start clarifying. You could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you. You got Virgo, you got Leo, you got Gemini. Okay, so the star, hope. Okay, some of you have hope. Okay, you guys haven't lost hope. You guys have a lot of faith with you. Okay, so keep on carrying that faith. Okay, and speak your truth. So, throat chakra. Some of you could be like motivational speakers or preachers or something like that. That could be significant for some of you. All right, so what is this with trapped in fear, Spirit? Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. And then I'll pull some other ones. Angel guides, spirit guides for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is going on? What does Taurus need to know? All right, this is going to be for clarification. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I hate to repeat that, but I have to. Okay, because some people just watch it on the thing. Just hit the like button and step back out. Okay, so Taurus, you're showing up in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so trapped in fear. Okay, so what is this with trapped in fear, Spirit? Some of you could be dealing with someone that's in jail. Okay, or somebody might feel like they're in jail of some sort. They're trapped. Okay, so let's clarify. What's this trapped in fear? So you got the Chariot in the reverse. Anyway, Cancer could be significant. I don't know if it wanted to come out. If it wants to come out, it'll come back out. Alright, what's trapped in fear, Spirit? You got the Four of Swords in the reverse. What's trapped in fear with the Four of Swords in the reverse? You could be waking up to this, okay, that you've been stuck in some sort of dynamic here, okay, or the person that you're dealing with is waking up to this, okay, somebody's putting down their defenses, somebody doesn't want to fight anymore, okay, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, they're surrendering, okay, so Four of Swords, they're waking up to something. What's this Seven of Wands with the Four of Swords and this trapped in fear, Spirit? Right, everything is fine in the reverse, so everything is not fine. This person could be dealing with a lot of, this could be the person that you're dealing with. Could be dealing with a lot of fear, like kind of like mental issues of some sort. Okay, he's like touching his head and stuff like that in a jail. Almost like in regret because they fucked up. Look at this. They're in regret because they fucked up, guys. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? Yeah, Gemini energy again with the Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Alright, what is this? Everything is fine here. This person is stuck in some sort of dynamic, just playing house, okay, or just playing like everything is fine, but it's really not, okay? So if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. What is this, Spirit? Alright. Telling you they're stuck in a marriage, okay, or someone is stuck in a marriage, all right, and they feel trapped, okay, so that could be significant. For some of you here, you're not being defensive towards this person or anything like that, okay, so for some of you here, you could have been making excuses for this person and you're tired of doing that. Right, the Fool, Aquarius energy, so you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, okay? For some of you, you're taking a leap of faith and maybe meeting a twin flame. What's this Four of Wands? Four of Wands could be celebration too, okay? Or reuniting with someone, okay? So what's this Four of Wands? It could also be a graduation for some of you, but that's not what I'm getting. Could be a marriage. What's this? Four of Wands, yeah, somebody feels like they're stuck, okay, they're about to release someone so that they could come towards you. Alright, they need to get out of the comfort zone, or maybe you need to get out of your comfort zone, Pisces energy. Alright, what's this Power? That's Leo energy, that's the Strength card. You're not forcing anything, alright, you have some sort of inner confidence within yourself. Alright, you could be dealing, alright, so King of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Alright, so what's the King of Pentacles in the reverse? That's somebody who's not down to earth. That's somebody who's not reliable when it comes to money. Okay, if they're married, they're cheating. Alright, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Some sort of setback, some sort of delays when it comes to this. Okay, so what is this what is this King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in the reverse? This person is uninspired. Okay, the person that you could be dealing with is uninspired. So this is all in the month of April. Alright, they could be fighting with you and arguing with you about something because there could be some sort of competition here. Alright, a rivalry or something. Okay, and if this is not a significant other, it could just be somebody that you work with or something like that, because Five of Wands is like rivalry. Okay, or people like fighting. Alright, so, or this could be somebody that was uninspired and now they're getting some sort of ego boost and some sort of confidence. They want to come and fight for something now. What's Five of Wands? Ace of Swords. It came out in the reverse, so yeah, that's conflict. Setbacks, miscommunication. So we're in Mercury retrograde. That happens when we're in Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of miscommunication, okay, when it comes to something. So make sure that right now, whenever you're speaking and stuff like that, you're thinking things through. Yeah, Queen of Swords is in the upright. All right, you're thinking things through and you're speaking your truth when it comes to something. Okay, so you're definitely in that kind of energy. Queen of Swords is very logical. Okay, so you could be cutting people off left and right. Right, whoever no longer serves you, right, you're cutting off the competition. There is no competition. There is no competition. You are that person, okay, or you are that queen bee, whatever. Right, what's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Right, somebody could be lying on you. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? You got the Two of Wands from a distance, okay, Two of Wands. Somebody's over here, for some of you here, you could be traveling or something like that, and that could be causing some sort of chaos with the Two of Wands. Alright, for some of you here, they're planning to reach out to you, to lie to you, to have some sort of fight with you or something like that. That could be significant with the Two of Wands. Alright, King of Cups. Yeah, they're going to come in and love bomb you here. King of Cups. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Cups in the upright. Same-sex connection could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Alright, so you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy in the reverse, and then you got the King of Cups in the upright. So somebody here is emotionally stable, and you could be dealing with two people, okay? And with the Two of Wands, that talks about a decision. Okay, you no longer want to fight for this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn or something like that because they're uninspired, or maybe that's a Leo. Okay, but there's someone here who does want to give you love. Someone who maybe is at a distance from you. Okay, with the King of Cups and this Two of Wands. All right, this person is emotionally stable. What's this King of Cups? All right, they could have a child, okay, but they're coming in with some sort of good news for you. This is good news. This is an adventure, okay? For some of you here, this person could be very adventurous, and you could be too, and you guys are both going. All right, so water sign could be significant. What is this Virgo energy with solitude? That's like the Hermit. And then you got Taurus energy. You've gone within, you've learned something, okay? You are about to, let me see, what's this Hierophant? Some of you could be professors, teachers, or something like that. You're very connected to Source, okay? As soon as you get isolated from everybody, you do connect to Source, okay? And it's the best way of healing, all right? And you are the Hierophant, okay, in the tarot. So you guys are very connected to Source here. Okay, some of you here, this could be a long-term commitment or something like that that's coming in. Okay, so what is this? The Wheel of Fortune. This could be a cycle that's coming back around. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. All right, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, so this is good luck. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? With the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay, so you and your person could be very similar. All right, you're about to regain everything that you've lost. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. All right, you and your person could be very spiritual, very religious, okay, you guys could be readers, spiritualists, healers, okay, a pastor and a preacher's wife, or something like that, okay. With this High Priestess here, you know something, you have some sort of secret knowledge, okay, to the occult or something like that. For some of you here, if you were ghosted in the past, there's a cycle that hasn't been closed, and everything that you've lost, you're about to regain, so good for you. All right, you got Pisces, you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and then you got the World. So this could be going viral, right? Some of you could be going traveling here soon, because the next card here is positive movement forward. So get your passports ready. All right, some of you could be going on a cruise or something like that. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. All right, so you guys are feeling complete. You guys feel whole and complete all by yourselves. Okay, so that could be significant as well. So what's this World with positive movement forward? Yeah, you're whole and complete all by yourself because you let go of this past resentment and stuff like that. You've already healed from this. Okay, so you could have been put in a third-party situation, but maybe you're now putting someone in a third-party situation. All right, so what's this Three of Swords in the reverse? All right, you healed from this. You're whole and complete. Some of you have really done the inner work. Okay, the Tower. You went through a Tower moment. Okay, Scorpio energy. You had a lot to, everything was set in a faulty foundation, so that shit had to crumble down. Okay, so, let's see, what's this Tower? I'm also picking, like, maybe you're gonna travel all of a sudden, okay, and this could be unexpected. Okay, what's this Tower? What's the Tower? What's the Tower, Spirit? Queen of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's this Tower with the Queen of Wands in the reverse? There could be someone here sending you the evil eye. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, or they have that or Scorpio even, or Aries, okay, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Let's see, what's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Or this has to do with your confidence. Okay, so for some of you, you need to be a little bit more confident in yourself and take this leap of faith. Okay, so what's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Wands in the reverse is a hoe. This is somebody here who does magic or something like that. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Right, they could have been waiting for some sort of an inheritance of some sort. Okay, they have false security with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, or the way they make their money is not ethical or is corrupt. Okay, that could be significant. For some of you here, this could be someone's family intervening in your relationship after you healed something. For some of you, you didn't know that this was the tower that was being caused. It was by this Aries, Leo, Sag, or this old lady. Okay, is what I'm picking up, like the mother or something like that. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. What is the Spirit? They could have been doing some sort of like magic or something like that. The Queen of Wands in the reverse does magic. Tell me more. The Empress. Yeah, it's like a mother figure. For some of you here, you are Taurus Libra. You are the Empress. Okay, so they can't fuck with you. You're just giving birth to something new. Okay, you guys are giving birth to something new. You're very fertile with ideas. Okay, that could be significant. You don't have to be pregnant. With the Empress, it does talk about pregnancy. Okay, so if you guys don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do. But I don't feel this is it. I feel like you're about to move forward. I feel like there's positive movement forward with you at this time. Okay, and everybody that was hating on you, they're seeing you change. They're seeing you boss up, be an Empress. Okay, and maybe even with your Emperor. Give me one more. The Magician is in the reverse. I can't fucking make it up. I'm telling you. Right, or this is this mother figure or something like that. Gemini energy could be significant. This person does magic, okay, or they manipulate things to go against you, okay, so that could be significant, so that you cannot build this Ten of Pentacles, so that you could have tower moments, okay, so that you could file for bankruptcy, so that you have some sort of chaos in your life, all right, and it's all because you've healed, by the way. So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. First they didn't want you, and now they want you, and now they want you to be all over them. No, that's not how that shit fucking works. Okay, so choose wisely, guys. You have a lot of options. Let's choose wisely here. The Star, Aquarius energy. You guys are healing. Okay, you guys have not lost faith when it comes to something. The number 17 could be significant. 17 could be significant. Capricorn. 1771. Okay, could be significant. 177 could be significant. What's the Star? That could be someone's address. Guys, you've healed, okay, and you got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here showing up. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is unwilling to learn from past mistakes, okay, not collaborating or working with other people, right? For some of you here, you are the Star, and you are picking and choosing your battles. Okay, you're choosing wisely here, who you're going to collaborate with. If you are going to collaborate, I don't feel like you work with others. Okay, that could be significant. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Aquarius. Definitely heavy Aquarius. What's this King of Swords? King of Swords is very intellectual, okay, very smart. This could be you two, okay, it doesn't matter. This could be your energy right now where you're very logical and you're cutting off people that no longer serve you. Okay. There could be an Aquarius here, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's mad at you. Alright, tell me more about this King of Swords. They could be an attorney, an engineer, or something like that. A healer, a nurse, a surgeon. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, a lazy person. Okay, that could be significant with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're lazy, they're slow, they're procrastinating. Okay, so for some of you here, you're not in contact with this person, all right, because they've been procrastinating, they've been wanting you to call them, and you're not going to do that, all right, so you didn't do nothing wrong. That's what I'm picking up. All right, so what's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? This could be somebody that's coming in, but very, very slowly. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're waiting for you to reach out first. Okay, Five of Cups. They could be healing, or someone here could have been healing, but slowly. Like a snail, like a sloth. Somebody here could, I don't know. for like sloths. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you definitely healed from something. Okay, for some of you here, there's someone here that wants your forgiveness. That could be significant as well. Let's rest and rejuvenate. The Moon. Something hidden is coming to light during your meditation sessions. Okay, so that could be significant. Or even, it doesn't have to be meditation sessions. It could be, like, if you're seeing a psychologist or something like that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But yeah, there's some sort of like session here. Something hidden is coming to light about yourself. Okay, so you're definitely waking up to something. What else, Spirit? All right, 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords? During your meditation, during your sessions, you're realizing that something is done. Okay, that something needs to be called quits. Okay, Gemini energy here with the 10 of Swords and the Moon. Right, that there is some sort of deceit. Okay, that there is some sort of backstabbing energy. Okay, if you guys cannot let go of that, or you cannot forgive that, there's no reason to be back with that person that did this to you, because if you can forgive, you need to forgive yourself for allowing it first, okay? And then you need to forgive them for doing it, and then maybe you could work on something, but there needs to be some sort of forgiveness here, all right? Especially with Hope showing up here. Because there could be someone here that's trying to reconcile. For some of you, you don't want to reconcile. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. But yeah, what's this 10 of Swords? That's it. The Devil is in the reverse. Okay, so Capricorn energy. You're calling it quits when it comes to like addictions or something like that. Some of you are breaking some sort of addiction. Okay, so breaking toxic behaviors as well. For some of you here, you're realizing that you are the person that was causing this on your own self. Okay, so you always have to question, is this something that I really would allow someone else to do? Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody's letting go of addictions here. The Devil is in the reverse. Okay, so, and the 10 of Swords is an ending. So an ending to toxicity. An ending, that's what you could be realizing here. There's an ending to toxicity. The 3 of Wands is in the reverse. There's no sense of foresight with this person. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Could be a Capricorn. What's this Devil in the reverse? King of Wands. King of Wands. Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you here, you're calling it quits. It could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag too. But yeah, somebody could be mad at you. Somebody could have some sort of sexual addiction here. All right, they look good. Or for some of you, this is your energy where you're looking good, you're working out. Okay, so you're doing you, you're letting go of addictions here. You're very dominant, you're very you're very strong, or you have strong leadership roles here. What's King of Wands? Right, the Judgment, or this is an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, who wants your forgiveness. Right, they want to reconcile with you, or maybe you called judgment on this person already because you didn't see a sense of foresight. You were waiting on this person for 3 years, could be significant. This is not going to resonate with everybody. This sounds very specific. Okay, with this Judgment also, this person could be going through an awakening and letting go of addictions. Okay, so that could be significant. They could have had a scare, a bad scare too. What's the 10 of Swords? What's the 10 of Swords? The 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you here, you had the blindfold on. Okay, you had to make a choice. Right, with the 2 of Swords in the reverse is showing up. Libra Moon could be significant. Somebody wasn't able to make a decision. For some of you, you were the ones that were blindfolded with the ability to see something for what it is. Now you see what it is. Okay, so you realize you called judgment on this person. There's an ending. This person has not changed their ways. Okay, so for some of you, 10 of Swords, you ended it. Okay, with the 2 of Swords, you can't make a decision. You could be between torn between 2 choices here. Okay, so what's the 2 of Swords, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles. You could be, somebody could be into divination tools or something like that. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also picking up here like breadcrumb. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? This person, you could have a child with them, all right, but this person was breadcrumbing you. Yeah, definitely breadcrumbing you, in love with the idea of love. Okay, so what's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? The Emperor in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So your baby daddy could be breadcrumbing you, your baby mama, or your father, or your boss. Okay, so Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's talk about money getting like bad news when it comes to money. Maybe like they take from you or something like that. But the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. This person's a cheater. You're waking up to this shit. You're letting go of codependent attachments here. Alright, you have been the wounded warrior, standing tall. Okay, with the Nine of Wands. What is the outcome? What's the outcome? Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is not a happy home. Alright, family could be involved. You could be getting communication here. Alright, Eight of Wands. Somebody from a distance, or somebody's playing house with Ten of Cups in the reverse. Alright, so somebody could ride a motorcycle here with the Eight of Wands. Alright, but the Hermit is in the reverse, Virgo energy. Somebody's isolating themselves. Okay, so they're paranoid. For some of you here, it could have been your own family sending you this energy. Doesn't have to be, but Ten of Cups is family. Somebody, like family, not supporting a dynamic or something like that as well. Alright, with the Hermit in the reverse, that's like paranoia. For some of you, you need to get out of Hermit mode. What's this Hermit in the reverse? For some of you, this person ghosted you for a fake-ass family dynamic, and now they're coming back. Tell me more. The Nine of Wands. Look, it came out. Guys, you keep and maintain boundaries. Okay, Nine of Wands. Keep and maintain boundaries. Some of you could be into like boxing or CrossFit or something like that. She got her gloves on. She's ready. Alright, she doesn't want to work on anything anymore. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so Nine of Wands is definitely the wounded warrior. Chiron could be significant. I'm gonna pull some of these. With this Nine of Wands too, you guys have been building a wall, and you haven't put it down. Okay, so you're keeping and maintaining boundaries with this wall that you built. You might not want to be hurt. Again, yeah, somebody's coming in. I love you. Somebody could be Latin, or they have ideological differences. It could be your twin flame for some of you. Your twin flame could be getting some sort of bad news. Alright, they drink a lot to cope with the situation. Alright, so what's all this? Spirit for Taurus. So you got the Moon, you got the Ten of Swords, you got the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody's distorted as fuck. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They might use divination tools. They could use certain tools to do magic and shit like that. Okay, police station. You might need to call the cops on this person. This person could be watching you. They're mad at you. Right? This person could be a cop. Alright, but let's see. What is this, Spirit? And then you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this person's definitely a jackass. Knight of Cups in the reverse is in love with the idea of love. Okay, so for some of you, you call judgment on them. Right? They feel like a jackass. This person could be saying like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself if you don't get back with me or something like that. No. That's a karmic. That's fucking karmic. Okay, a karmic tie. You need to cut karmic ties with this person. Okay, somebody could have red hair here. Somebody could have been Joker for Halloween. Okay, that motherfucker's a trap. Alright, so don't be a part of that trap. Alright, so what's trapped in fear? For some of you, that's him. That's them. Or her, or he, or she, or it, or whatever the fuck. Okay, so massive regret. Trapped in fear with massive regret. Okay, so for some of you, you called the cops on this person. This person could have been abusive with the King of Wands. Now they're massively regretting something. Alright, somebody here is shady as fuck. Alright, wearing some sort of mask. I'm also picking up here somebody got seen for who they are. Okay, so that could be significant. What's shady? True colors. Somebody could be in the down low. Alright, but yeah, somebody took that mask off and you saw their true colors. Somebody here is in massive regret now because they fucked with the wrong one. Alright, what is this positive movement forward with the world? You got the Magician in the reverse. You had the Empress here. You had the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So something is corrupt. Someone here could have been waiting on some sort of inheritance. Or maybe this is insurance fraud, because I'm getting here the tower, which is on fire. Okay, the roof is on fire. The roof. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so they could be doing some sort of financial whatever. Okay, or maybe the way they get their monies is not ethical. Right, Queen of Wands in the reverse is definitely somebody who spreads their legs open a lot. Right, you could be fed up with this person. Tell me more. You're going through a spiritual awakening, or your person's going through a spiritual awakening of some sort, that this person's been doing some sort of magic. Alright, their ego's dying, they're going through some sort of chaos, downward spiral. Alright, so yeah, awaken. Wakey, wakey. You have been trapped by this other person, and they have been manipulating your person to think that it was you. This is too many. But yeah, this person now is under pressure and anxiety. Time's running out. Maybe because they had reckless love with this person. Okay, or this person has some sort of reckless love with someone else. But you are their queen bee. They didn't see you for who you were. And I said that earlier. Okay, your career focus, you're a boss bitch. Okay, so confident, boss bitch. And now you've turned your back on them because reckless love, under pressure. Oh. This is like giving me, oh, she kissed me. I didn't kiss her. Flip it, switch it. What's power? You got power here with what? That's Leo energy. You had the Page of Wands, so good news coming in. Alright, you got side hustle. Some of you could be dealing with a side hustle or something like that. Maybe doing Uber Eats, DoorDash or something like that. Or your person could be. And I miss you. I'm also picking up here like this person might go around your area to do DoorDash because they miss you. Hopefully you will order something. For some of you, you see that person's name on the DoorDash thing, you're like, shit. Solitude. What's solitude? And just because you miss someone doesn't mean that they belong in your life, guys. Don't fall in love when you're lonely. Fall in love when you're ready. Alright, so solitude. This person wants to come back or something like that. They might have not wanted strings attached, okay? Or for some of you, that's what this person told you. So you went ahead and ghosted them. And now you're about to be with your true soulmate, Hierophant High Priestess. Yeah, now they're ashamed. They feel guilty. Or you helped your person grow. And now they feel guilty. And if you feel guilty, it's because you did something wrong. So they feel guilty. Alright, so they know they're in the wrong here. What's the High Priestess with the Hierophant? Rejected. What else? This person could have been rejected, or maybe you felt rejected by them. Because the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse, okay? For some of you, they left you out in the cold and you're about to regain everything that you lost, including them. Sweet talk, here they come. Don't drink with this person. Drinking leads to more things. Oh, you're so funny. No. What else for it? Yeah, they're a phony trickster, an illusionist of some sort. Okay, they're living in a fairy tale. Alright, I'm going to pull some of these really quick for April. For Taurus, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, Good Living Light. Clear and precise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we got for Taurus? Alright, so chemistry. I'm totally feeling the craziest vibes with you. There's some sort of chemistry that you have with someone. Alright, there's a connection that's saying go for it. Okay, so whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. Okay, so I feel like you already met somebody, or maybe you're making a choice between two people. There's a lot of chemistry. You guys are lovebirds. Okay, so children could be a factor in the situation. Maybe they have children, maybe you have children, and there is chemistry, but Taurus is loyal. Okay, they would rather try to fix something with the baby father, okay, so that the kids don't see different men and shit like that, but sometimes it's not worth it. Okay, this is bigger than the two of us, and there's a lot at stake. Let's make thoughtful decisions, since we can afford to play games here. Absolutely. There's children involved, there's no games here. Let's not act like children, okay, because look how you have those two little birds, and they're like lovebirds, and then you have these two little birds. Yeah, no. Let's connection, go. Interested, soulmate. For some of you here, you're meeting your soulmate, or you're about to meet your soulmate, and that's divinely guided. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's divinely guided. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to regain everything that you lost plus more. Okay, so, soulmate. I feel like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. Alright, interested, go. I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. Alright, for some of you, this is a perfect match. Whoever this person is. They could be very spiritual. Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Alright, there's a need for you to balance something out with children. Alright, so I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. For some of you, you guys balance each other out. What's connection and interested? Alright, so I get jealous because I'm struggling with my own insecurities. Yeah, so for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody who's jealous, or they went through something very similar to you. So hurt people, and heal people, heal people. Okay, for some of you here, there's something about jealousy could be significant, or maybe you guys could carry a jealous streak. Okay, there needs to be balance. Okay, so there's something wrong with that. Too jealous, yeah, that's possessive. That's like you guys, if you're in a relationship, you share a life together. Okay, the person doesn't have to do everything you do. You don't have to do everything they do. Okay, or something like that. And that jealousy shit could turn very toxic very quickly. Okay, but that could be somebody's love language. Yeah, that could be a red flag for you. So you promise yourself you never date someone like me. What's chemistry with soulmate? Alright, so you got here secrets, and then you have situationship. Okay, so it says here, I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship, going back to that no strings attached. Okay, it's because they have a secret. Alright, there's something I haven't been completely honest with you about. They could be in a fake family dynamic somewhere else. Alright, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Give me one more. One more. Spirit. You got here toxic. Yeah, that could turn toxic real fucking quick. Alright, thank you, Spirit. And if our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. For some of you, this person was dealing with a toxic ass narcissist, or maybe you were. Alright, so flip it, switch it. Alright, this person was a loser. Alright, I forgot my wallet. They could invite you somewhere and say they forgot their wallet because they don't have money to pay. Alright, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, good blank, clear and precise messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, so telepathic. You and your person could have a telepathic soul connection of some sort. Alright, so close connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Alright, you got here deeply. So look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. Alright, and then you got union. The union of divine souls, counterparts, and miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. For some of you here, this shit's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. It's going to be like all of a sudden. Okay, for some of you, you are in your union. And whatever, if you're in your union, okay, if you're with someone right now and they're like spiritual and stuff like that, and you're in your union, they've gone through the healing work and you have too. And there's definitely a soulmate connection here. What's union? What's a union? When you're thinking about this person's thinking about you. Right? A heart. So you begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close to this person. Right? Yeah. So if you are close to someone, okay, and this person makes you feel anxiety, they make you feel drained and shit like that, that is not your person. Guys, not your person. Right? So if they make you feel good, if they make you feel, you know, then that's your person. Alright, so that's what I got for you. I love you all. I'm sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. Taurus, this is going to be for April, okay? So I just wanted to go ahead and put this out there for you guys. Alright, what else? If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.